There are times when you are asked to describe yourself in a few words and you are at a complete loss of words. This article provides you with some adjectives to describe yourself in such situations. Have you ever experienced a block when someone asks you to describe yourself in a few words? It's not like you don't know yourself, but the sudden shift of focus of an entire conversation onto you, may it be casual or formal, is quite intimidating. At such times, most of us end up babbling. For people who get a little jittery of marketing their good side, here is a list of some of the best adjectives to describe yourself in various situations. For college. When it's time to make college applications, you face the dilemma of filling out those forms. Here are a few words to help you out. Friendly, ambitious, confident, coherent, terse, adaptive, cooperative, generous, endurable, intelligent, eager, non-propagandist, goal-oriented, responsible, righteous. These words are good enough for a college application. Remember, lying on your college applications may not always take you far ahead. Be true to yourself, and it will definitely take you places. For a resume. A resume is the first step to make an impression on an employer. This is the place you need to be very honest, because the questions asked at the interview will be based primarily on the claims made in the resume. You could make use of the examples used in the next section. Not all of them, just 2 or 3, which define your eligibility for the job. Make sure you have a backing up or proof to make the employer trust your description of yourself. Apart from this, you must format your resume well, as this is the first impression of the employee that the employer is going to get. For an interview. Imagine that you are at an interview. Across the table are a few scrutinizing eyes glaring at you and waiting to pounce the minute you utter something questionable. So, when these judging eyes ask you about yourself, you don't want to be a prey to a barrage of uncomfortable questions. Just remember, when at a job interview, you have to shed all the inhibitions you have and face the interviewer in a bold and confident manner. Here is a list of examples to describe an ideal employee that would keep you safe for one of those self-analysis questions. You will have to frame the sentences on your own, though. Diligent, conscientious, sharp, optimistic, reliable, self-driven, competent, team player, organized, reliable, focused, determined, dedicated, loyal, sincere, punctual, trustworthy, placid, non-controversial, productive. Some of these words are used quite often, but the key would be to use these in such a way that impresses the employer. This question is frequently asked in an interview, and therefore, make sure you are well prepared for it. You claiming to be all these things would just be self-praise, but if you have evidence or instances to support your claim, the job is yours for sure. You could also use some for the college application. Know who you are. Have you ever tried just judging your personality using these words? It's fun and sometimes an amazing way to boost your morale. Below is a jumbled list of positive and negative ones. See how many positives and negatives you have. Agreeable, alert, alluring, ambitious, annoying, boundless, brave, aggressive, bland, anxious, happy, nosy, dependable, romantic, needy, passionate, quixotic, observant, compassionate, meticulous, naive, knowledgeable, fussy, obsessive, hostile, lethargic, polite, logical, and decisive. These adjectives will definitely help in a sort of personal SWOT analysis. Probably help you be the judge of yourself. Go ahead and change what you don't want to be described as.